Hello, welcome to Kingdom of Nerds. I forgot to add the intro.
Oh my God, there we go. Right on into it.
Man,
Just Bear backed us right into the show.
I know.
man, usually during the intros, whenever I adjust, poke my nose, but man, I'm glad I was safe right there.
I'm glad I wasn't picking my nose or anything. Yeah.
Oh, we can still play the intro. Welcome back to Kingdom of Nerds, the other comic show. We are here. This is the only family-friendly show on Sundays that talk about comic books.
Not if you hear what we talked about before the show starts.
See, it's been 2 minutes already, and Cliff is already goddamn starting.
Yeah, exactly. Every time you're like family friendly, I'm like, who are we talking to?
Thank you.
Let's do this because I need to put this up. Here at Kingdom of Nerds, we do not condone, endorse, or suggest anything that Cliff says.
I do.
Thank you, Mama Bear. I love you.
So
I like
tonight we
Cliffy.
have Mama Bear, we have Joe's
Love you
Doolin,
too, baby.
Matt, aka The Heel, Nerdy Geek, and Cliff on motherfucking comics. And if you're here to start shit, bitch, please.
Yeah, well,
Let's hear. So we're going at least an extra half hour today.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah, brother.
And also, I told Bruce that I'm still in good spirits, but I'm absolutely in a don't play with me fucker kind of mood. So it's really gonna be great.
I'm gonna poke the bear.
Don't poke the bear unless you want the bear to poke back.
Hello, Pops. How are you?
We have Pops, hello Kingdom of Nerds, Brucifer, everybody on the panel, everybody in live chat, Missing Mars, Pop's been a while, Terry Floyd is here, hello, and Wamba. Marvel Comics can survive, same as DC Image and the rest. They said that in the 90s too.
Yeah, and guess what? They survived. Next, we have a question though: is Kingdom Nerds beating a dead horse with these topics?
No, I'm just kicking the horse. Hey, Bob, 18, hey, all on the panel and chat. Disney Prince. I will die on the hill and say the MCU ruined the comics. I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. Brian is here. Good evening, all. Hashtag family. Terry Comics. Hey. Six Boy. This show needs more cowbell.
Bitch. Hold on, wait.
I'm gonna have to get
You
an
better,
audio
you better.
cowbell. Unless it's something about Marco, that's when all Cliff says is gospel. Three good nerds. Howdy, everyone. Hey.
Howdy, howdy.
Dan de la Torre, 1870. Cliff.
Dan. Dan's great. He's great. Carlos, you're great too, Carlos.
Carlos collects comics. Some new fade. Oh, look at this.
Couch and
Hey,
sound.
Bizzle.
Bizzle.
Great interview with Paul. Wait, is that coming up tomorrow, Paul? Or is it
No, it was today, I think.
today? I have to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. It's on my playlist.
You know, every time I've seen that skit, they did not get Bruce Dickinson right. It didn't matter if they got him right. It's just so damn funny.
Bruce Dickinson, I don't think. I think they were just using the name.
Yeah. Please make sure you like, subscribe to everyone's channel on the panel because we are having a good show tonight. The main topic will be, can Marvel Comics survive? And here's
Survive
how.
what?
We're going to suggest ways that Marvel can flip the page, turn the page,
Survive
get a new
the
horse, revive themselves from off the grave that they dug themselves because they just getting their own way most of the time. We will talk the top covers of the week, and we'll have some other stuff, including Marvel blind bags again. We need more blind bags, guys.
But
What are
it's different.
What are we saving
Yeah.
them from? Are we saving them from a zombie apocalypse or something like that? I don't know.
We're saving them from themselves.
We're saving them from themselves.
Well, I mean, 3 years ago they were fine. So
They were fine 2 or 3 years ago, Matt. You're not wrong, but right now,
the world. But we'll get into it.
I'll save it for the.
We'll save that
discussion.
for the discussion, please.
Yeah.
I do want to say tomorrow night, I'm actually working on a thumbnail for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's show, I forgot the name of the title of the show. I wrote it down somewhere. Since tomorrow is May the 4th, I'm bringing back the Power Hour with my new co-host, Zach. And tomorrow's topic, you know, it wouldn't be May the 4th without me riling up Star Wars fans. So tomorrow's
the Power Hour.
the Power Hour is back.
Joe was talking about that yesterday. He said it was a good comic.
Which show? Which
Tomorrow's topic will be, will Star Wars fans get the movie they want?
I meant Friday on the qualified, Joe. My bad.
This is the thumbnail I'm working on so far. So I'll probably throw in some blue milk drinking Luke in here. Or maybe Boba Fett.
Put Jar Jar on there.
I'm not putting Jar Jar doesn't exist. Or put Boba Fett falling into a pit because he's one of the weakest characters in Star Wars.
Yeah. Tell me you're not a Star Wars fan without telling me you're not a Star Wars fan.
Hey, he's still only 35 cents.
I'm not a Star Wars fan. I have no idea who the one twink was that was holding the Sith lightsaber.
I'm done.
There you go,
dude. What?
We got.
This is why AI is bad. You mean the guy right here on the right side? That's the stranger.
First of all, that twunk, okay, can be found on The Good Place, the hit NBC series that I love and adore. And how dare Disney give me this man in all of his fineness, Manny Jacinto, who I love to death. How can you give him to me and have the nerve to insinuate we're going to see his ass and not show it to me? Damn you, Disney Plus.
You know,
that was that man's ass.
It's funny people complained about the show, but it was still one of the highest watched shows on Disney Plus
because there were hate watchers. There was hate watchers.
It has a bigger audience than Daredevil has.
Sad but true. But that's a reflection of many things, Bruce. You know, the cost of Disney Plus has gone up since then.
Oh, I haven't even noticed. I don't check prices on stuff anymore.
No, I'm still watching it.
Because you just gave up because like living is too expensive. So just ride it till the wheels fall off. Okay, I hear you.
I don't pay the bills in my house.
No, because he wants to criticize stuff he's never watched.
I watch Daredevil every episode.
You said you didn't have. Okay, well, you're part of the problem then. If you're not paying for Disney Plus,
I didn't say I wasn't. But I say I don't personally pay the bills in my house.
Okay,
Disney Plus is paid for.
He got
Well-
a sugar daddy.
Oh yeah,
Does
forget.
it really count if he's younger? Is it really a sugar daddy if he's younger? Anyway,
Does he make more? If he makes more money, then yes.
no, he doesn't.
No, he's a sugar baby if he's younger.
I don't know.
He doesn't make
I
no
don't-
money. Though.
I don't know the logistics.
All right.
I do. I love logistics.
All right, let's get into some pickups. Also, some pickups from New Comic Book Day. Of course, I had to pick up my new favorite manga from last year's Free Comic Book Day, Kurobachi. So amazing.
I love hibachi.
I had to pick up my favorite book, Dungeon Crawler
Pick
Carl.
up.
I've been singing the praises of Dungeon Crawler Carl, Dungeon Crawler Carl for months. People didn't listen.
So Bruce, the
Nobody-
creator of Dungeon Crawler Carl, announced that one of the characters is bisexual. It just hasn't come up yet. Who do you suspect it is?
It's gonna be Carl.
Oh, am I right? That's what I'm saying. Come on, Carl. Come on.
He's been in this goddamn for 8. Was it what they're on the 10th floor, 9th or 10th floor? What 9th
Yeah.
floor? And he hasn't slept with one woman. You know, people are pregnant. They've been hooking up since the first level, and Carl is just, you know, being foot fetish guy for AI.
But you know what? At the end of the day, he might be our gateway bisexual. I'm looking forward to it.
I support everyone's sexuality, no matter where it falls. Stitch, yay, manga.
Oh, you got to get that to Dom.
And of course, I picked up more Lost Planets in the back
Lost
issue bin for
Fantasy.
cover price.
Get it,
For
youngest
price.
Jonas brother who doesn't have the older brother money. Come on, kiddo.
I
We're rooting for you.
All spent on insulin.
haven't found these, which are hard to find. The second printing.
You didn't order like 5 of those when they came out?
I have those over there. I found
Over
more
there.
number 5s
Got more over there.
over here.
Over there.
No, over there.
I found some numbers. Found number 6.
I ordered 5 of those when they came out.
I found one of these.
I ordered 4 of those when they came out.
And you know, just and I picked up some Shonen Jumps from the early 2000s. These are American, English.
You know, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out that Bruce found the money from the end of Shawshank Redemption, because that's what I think happened.
Yeah.
That's what I think happened. He followed that map right to money, and now Bruce is just buying whatever he needs.
Cliff.
Oh, I forgot I got these. Journey
Cliff, I
to
think
the
he
West.
found D.B. Cooper's money after he jumped out of the airplane and lost it.
And, you
That's
know,
not what happened. He
That
found
dude
it.
who's all coked up and crazy. That too.
He found a golden ticket. That's what happened with Bruce.
I've been picking up first appearances in manga of characters and storylines. I picked up Boruto, first printing. This is 2 Vortex with the Obi little wraparound dust cover. They
That's
aged
that's
Boruto up.
Naruto's kid, right?
Yeah, that's Naruto's son. Aged him up to a teenager.
Well, yeah, after they killed his dad off and broke hearts everywhere, you got to do something with him.
My new favorite anime, Witch Hat, Altair.
That's cute.
And if you're not watching Wistoria on Cartoon Network, you don't. I don't know what you're doing with your lives.
Yo, dude, Bruce, I don't remember the last time Cartoon Network felt like it felt like required watching, except for My Adventures of Superman. That was the last time I was like, "Ooh, I need to watch Cartoon Network."
It's been a long time.
Ichi the Witch. I'm just waiting for this to come to animation because this is such a good series. Yes, a boy
Alright.
can be a witch.
I thought it was
No,
a
they
wizard.
can't. They're a
Yes, they
warlock.
can.
Absolutely.
They're a warlock.
First
been
of all,
going-
traditional warlocks are oath breakers, so that like wouldn't fly if we're gonna get hardcore technical.
You know, and you know,
Then I stick
I
with
will
wizard.
warn you now. When you import stuff from Japan, it takes a month, maybe a month and a half to get this stuff. So be patient when you order it. Joe, what do you got?
I'll be ordering it.
I'm only going to show one book. There you go. There you go. Andrew Tarasov's cover on Vampirella 1, limited to 450. Got a few of these. I love Tarasov, and Apocalypse is great. And I love picking up his other work. So that's all I'm showing this week. Got a bunch of other crap that's just stuff off the shelf.
Matt, what do you got?
In honor of our topic, everything I show is going to be Marvel related. We got I got the Doctor Doom, Emperor Doom figure, and we got the pre-comic day Armageddon preview. I think it looks good. And we got some old books. We got Captain America 192, Amazing Spider-Man 157, Amazing Spider-Man 159, Spotty Tales 64, Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon number 3, Chip Zdarsky, really good. I've been enjoying this one. Wolverine 18. We got 19. They're both Panosian covers. We got him fighting Hercules.
Panosian.
And pretty cool Uncanny X-Men cover here. I don't know the artist, but Uncanny X-Men 26.
You can't look by the barcode and tell what artist it is?
No, because you can look on the inside because Marvel fans aren't lazy. And then we got Uncanny X-Men 27.
Why you gotta make it Marvel versus DC?
Amazing Spider-Man 27, Bermejo.
If that were true, then you would have opened it up and showed us.
I don't care. It don't bother me. We got Iron Man number 4. Joshua Williamson. It's a good one, too. Another good one. Alias number 2. And the red band, I need to get it out. I want to read that tonight.
Hey,
I wasn't overwhelmed with number 1.
I liked it.
It was one of the few Marvel books that I bought in the longest time, and I was looking forward to it. I was a little disappointed, so I'm hoping 2 is better.
I'm hoping that was just, I think it's just a setup. So, but, I don't know, it could be bad. You never know.
I ordered it. I'll be reading it anyway. It's just.
Hold on 1 second, Cliff. I just want to show this. Somebody made this for Nerdy Geek.
Oh, how sweet.
So
That's
nice.
sweet. It doesn't
That's all
hold
we
up,
in
it
there.
holds up a
He's
clap
made a
on
new
top of the
friend.
clap, right?
Oh,
He made a new friend. Oh,
I need to send that person all my Murder Drone copies that I'm not reading, which is all of them.
All right.
please, no more Murder Drone stuff.
So first off, I grabbed this, and like I love Jim Chung, so I was in for Jim, right?
That's fair.
But this was actually a decent read, and like after the drivel of Hush 2, like how refreshing to know that Jeff Loeb could still tell a story. I don't know what motivated him properly because I can't remember the last time he wrote something that I really enjoyed until now.
Jeff Loeb is a horrible writer. Everything he writes is trash. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just
I was
saying.
about to,
Hush was very good. I enjoyed his early Superman, Batman, but like it just all seemed to just crumble away, especially when he took on Ultimates. But this was a solid read. It takes place after the original Hush. Bruce still has the convoluted feelings with Selena. Wonder Woman has come, to Gotham.
Wonder Woman has come.
Blah, blah,
I'll
blah,
read that.
whatever. All right. So that's good. This is good. I thought it was very interesting and not nearly as controversial as people made it out. Yes, there is one controversial element that hurt some feelings of some friends of mine, but I found it enjoyable.
I think it was more of the cover that they were
Oh
planning
hell
to-
no! These people read it, and then I heard all about it. We have
Really?
Skinbreaker, the final issue, the most beautifully drawn comic of the last decade.
Yeah.
David Finch poured his heart into this for years for the artwork, and it pays off every issue. Beautiful.
Every
I don't know
page.
where we're gonna go down the road with Skinbreaker, but like I hope people appreciate it for what it is. It was all the things I did not expect from a story, and I really enjoyed it. The last issue, I don't know how people are gonna feel about it, but I enjoyed it. I thought that was a good way to to end it, and it's cool. If you don't know what it's about, it's an old man who leads a tribe, and he has the spin breaker, just like it's a weapon. Picked up
It was the sword, right?
It's the sword, yeah.
Yeah, I think I only read the first 3, and then I was like, I don't know if this is for me.
Listen, give that old man Journey a shot. I picked up a couple of these. All right, picked up an extra Fireborn. Exquisite Corpses.
It's disappointing how dark the foil is on the Fireborn one.
Most of the foils, if it's not done right or like a spot foil, they're not really great.
I mean, look how
They're
dark
not.
that is. That's so dark.
Yeah, it's too dark. I agree.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh my god.
Zatanna.
Thirst Trap Superman Prime. I'm sorry, Thirst Trap Superboy Prime is my new favorite thing. And he made a very convincing case in the comic for why I should hate him less. He's like, if everybody I killed is alive again, did I really even kill them? And you know what?
Yes.
That's a valid argument. Wonder Woman's excellent. Capes, I've been telling y'all about it forever. At this point in time, if you didn't know, you weren't listening to the one piece of good advice I was giving you. Although the other piece of good advice is y'all are sleeping on Radiant Black out there.
I got the original series, all the covers.
Got some Defenders, my Legends. I almost got a complete set of Legends. That X Factor Liefeld cover. I always loved this cover just because this just seemed like such a hot fight. Sabretooth versus Archangel, and then of course 2 copies of X-Force #1.
Why?
And they have the Deadpool card.
Why? You can buy lots of those for like $10.
Right. So, not the Deadpool card one.
Actually, if you want some, let me know. I got a stack of like fucking 30 from when I was
Deadpool with the
16.
Deadpool card.
I got probably about 7 of them with the Deadpool card.
Okay, I was gonna say I got these for future giveaways because I got these for like $3.
They're fun. I crack one open every now and then, just flip through pages and have it as a reader line.
Dirty nerdy.
You're hilarious, and I love it. And I feel like that was enough. I don't have my free comic book stuff today near me, so nope, that's enough. That's it. I'm good.
Dirty
All right.
nerdy.
So I picked up some Michael Turner stuff, and I got this free $1 million book, and then I got the $5 kind of ash can thing for that Robot Lincoln story that's coming out.
What?
Nice.
You didn't see that? That's like their ash can for that Lincoln story,
Yes,
the robot
Destruction
story.
will be our lot. Has some great Lincoln covers coming up.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I picked that up. And then of course I picked up All Hail King Jeff for free comic book day because I love Jeff the Land Shark.
Can't knock a Jeff cover.
And just like I'm sure everyone else, I got my copy of Dungeon Crawler Carl, but I was only able to grab 3. I didn't want to be like Bruce and take like 12 of them from little kids.
What? Those were put aside for me.
Mhm.
I also picked up like Cliffy and Bruce, the Lost Fantasy. And I got me a nice Art Germ Batgirl for like $3. I was really happy to pick that up.
Joe, you too?
Joe loves them titties.
Mine were pre-ordered. It's not like I'm not paying up for any of this shit.
I agree.
I love this Deadpool Jaws homage. I've always loved it every time I see it. So whenever I find it,
cover, you can't go.
I always pick it up. And then this is what I was talking about earlier, Joe. I see this behind Jedi every Friday, so I had to go find
Those are
myself a
great
copy,
covers. I love those.
and I
covers.
picked it up. Awesome cover. I've never owned it.
Oh,
And
sorry to hear
then-
that, Kev.
I found this Harley
Oh,
by
geez.
Jenny Prison. I love this one, and this one was like another $4 book that I was
I
really
enjoy
happy
that
to
one.
grab.
I enjoy that one a lot.
All right, and then since Joe wasn't here on Friday, I'm going to show Joe some stuff I got.
Let's see what
So,
you got.
Joe, I got
There
this
you go. Very
9.8
nice.
of Catwoman 50, and so Bruce was there when I bought it. It was actually they were actually asking for like 150 on it, and for some reason when I ordered it, there was a $60 coupon, so I got it for less than $100 with shipping and taxes. So I was really happy to get that.
Nice.
And then Joe, I also picked up issue number
Nice.
51.
Good man. Laying heavy on the Hughes.
I went heavy on the Hughes, Joe. I'll prove it right here. Boom.
There you go. There's a big boy.
There's the
That
big
one-
door
that
right
one-
there.
That one just,
Boy.
this one just chafes me. It just chafes me. Not the way I chafed when Bruce pulled out Action Comics 252 and I fell out of this very chair and I was like, oh. It was bad.
It was either that one, Cliff, or this one, and I thought, God forbid something does happen to Hughes, this one is going to be way out of my price range. So I went with it for this one first. But it was going to be 252 or this one, and I went ahead and grabbed this one because of the news we've all heard, and I didn't want to miss out on it and just be gone.
It's
Well,
a good piece
And-
of regardless.
you can still get
And that's it.
Titan 75 at a reasonable, expensive price.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Oh, I do want to show this because this combined two of my favorite things: Harry Potter and Scrabble.
Ooh.
How is it every time I mention Harry Potter, you're like, you're fired, and now you're saying it's your favorite, one of your favorite things? House Ravenclaw represent.
Raven, get out of here.
Absolutely.
Slytherin all the way. Let's go.
House Ravenclaw.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Bruce. You're outnumbered. I'm a Ravenclaw as well.
Listen,
I will go get my robes and my wand and my scarf and my everything.
You bunch
listen.
of nerds. You bunch of nerds.
After you guys see me speak
I
off the mouth,
took those tests on what are you, right? Which house are you? And what's that house that it gets forgotten constantly?
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Right, I'm a damn Hufflepuff. I was just
Nobody
like,
likes Hufflepuff.
No, I'm gonna
No,
tell you
I'm
what
gonna
I
tell
told
you,
my
they're
son's
the
friend.
Actually,
They're the
Hufflepuffs are
children.
good people.
no, actually, yeah, and that's it. Hufflepuff is like everybody's friends. I
Yes,
could totally see
Hufflepuff
Cliff
is
being
everybody's
one of them.
friend.
Weed brownies. You come over to Hufflepuff, we got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. And then I told my
Basically,
my son, whenever his friend was on to Harry Potter, he did the test. And he found out he was Hufflepuff and he was mad about it. He wanted to be Ravenclaw or Gryffindor. And I said, hey, just so you know, Deadpool is a Hufflepuff and that's canon in the comics. And then he got all excited. So now I still need to go find that actual comic where it talks about it and give it to him.
Aw.
All right. If you're watching on Kingdom of Nerds, go over to Clip on Comics, like, subscribe, and go over to Nerdy Geek, like, subscribe. You weren't watching on Nerdy Geek, come over to Clip on Comics and Kingdom of Nerds, like, subscribe. You're watching on Clip on Comics, go over to Nerdy Geek and Kingdom of Nerds, like and subscribe, because we're all family and we are always doing important stuff here.
Hey, quit messing
Oh,
around.
no.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
We are
Look at Matt trying to troll us. Matt's trying to troll us.
Speaking of trolling, I'm not
I actually like both of them.
Yeah, I like both of them. They're both great movies.
I like both of them. I'm just messing with you.
All right. Yeah, Deadpool movie sucks. Here we go. Let's get into this. DNX is coming. X-Men Fantastic Four crossover. And there's a blind bag.
So, like, how many DC's had 2 blind bags?
What does that have to do with the conversation right now?
Because I know where you're heading with this. I know you.
You
Okay.
got Matt so soured now, Bruce. I can't.
I
Matt
have
used to be
no
so
clue
happy.
why.
Matt was always just here to have fun, and now he's just drained from fighting.
So
along.
each
Yeah,
blind
I
bag
was like, Bruce, you become basic. You become basic, all right? Like, we all know what's coming, and don't be mad that Matt is calling it. Don't be mad at Matt.
I'm just pointing out the great covers that's going to be in this blind bag that hopefully doesn't have a lot of spine ticks this time.
Sure you are.
Listen, Daredevil, they did great with Daredevil, man. They took it hard on the chin for Ultimate blah blah blah, and they got it together for Daredevil. Give them a
Who took it hard? Where?
Cliff, I'll be back here reading.
Oh God damn it, that part was too perfect.
I'll just be over here reading my comics.
All right, we're getting you can get one of mini covers from artists like Scotty Young, Francis Yu, Fan Yang, Oddgerm. There's going to be an animation variant, a negative spot foil by John Tyler Christopher. We're getting a Marvel's rival variant, blank, of course, Chris Giarusso, Ben Lashley, or one of several rare hand-drawn sketches by surprise contributors. So,
well, the Daredevil one was quite a success.
Yeah, it ranked number 23 last month. That's nice.
I thought it was a success.
I don't know. I don't like this cover. Anybody like this cover?
That's all right.
I'm surprised you don't like that cover.
I
Like,
don't know.
I think that's tight. We would totally have that on the wall here.
Who did this cover?
Let me see who does this.
And did
cover.
he do it blindfolded? Or
That's
she do it blindfolded?
Hug Lee.
Wow, that's
Oh,
I don't know.
and
I'm
thank
not a
you,
fan
Mars.
of that version of Magic though. Sorry, Mama.
This is
No,
my-
it's because it's got that dark, sinister thing. It's absolutely our vibe.
It's just it's Hellboy magic.
Hey,
That's
Dub.
what it is.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
So,
No, my-
so I
my
agree-
kid would
I agree with
absolutely love
Mama that it's got the thing right, but I don't feel like this is maximum execution. It just,
I think it's the mouth.
Because there's no pizzazz here
I
for me.
like it. I mean, I kind of like it. I agree with C-Bizzle.
All right. Then we have this is my favorite one. I liked it because it reminds me of the 90s X-Men run.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the 90s X-Men cards making the cover.
I like this is the best.
Oh.
Shatterstar,
Now, I was first
Archangel.
only because I enjoy the nostalgia.
Actually, literally.
Oh, there we go.
No,
There we
those
go.
are straight from the cards. I can
Yeah.
I could go pull out my 90s card and find the exact same poses.
No, that is the exact art. That is the
That's actually kind of
exact
sweet.
art. It's not like this isn't
Yeah.
like a remake. That they just took Jim Lee's art that they own and made it into a cover.
Which is fantastic.
Honestly,
they
yeah.
can't.
No, I know. I've got the full card set.
Yeah,
And
as do I. Because
I
those
have
people
redrawn
grew up
these
in the
multiple
90s.
times.
We knew.
Oh yeah.
Mama, I didn't know you were an artist.
Yes. What? What?
I haven't
I
even
went
been
to
on
an art high
YouTube a
school.
year.
My,
I
my,
haven't even been on YouTube a year.
This is why
he
nerdy
has
is.
not spent
he-
any time on my
God
channel.
bless your heart, nerdy. God bless your heart.
No, it's not. I didn't know either.
I mean, in fairness, I also didn't know. So hi.
I thought that the what?
See, I'm the only one. Oh my gosh, Joe!
Have I been doing my
your
job wrong
Instagram.
or something?
Oh yeah.
Butterscotch.
No,
You can check out
I
Mama Bear's
haven't-
art on her YouTube channel.
Well, I've not seen every YouTube channel about comic books or art. You know, there's a lot of them. So it's just, but I'll check it out.
I will check it out as well, Mama.
if you're looking for art on my channel, look at the bite-sized playlist.
Okay.
Is it instructive art? Because my daughter is trying to be an artist and she's 9.
Not so much instructive.
Okay.
I have that difficulty of doing the talking while drawing thing.
I gotcha.
I don't multitask well.
And we have the art germ right here
I like that one.
Gorgeous.
That was pretty nice.
with
Yeah, that's a real
Tempest.
nice one.
That's gorgeous.
And that's pretty much it. That's all they've shown so far. Yeah,
Jeff.
X gonna get DNA.
Thank you, Pops. Jeff, that was running through my head from the moment he first said DNX.
Yeah, I've been in my head. I'm very in my head. I've been going DNA.
No, I'm a big DMX fan. Like I still have a lot of his stuff in my rotation on Spotify.
I like him. I
Great
like
use of that song in Deadpool the movie. I love
him.
it.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Oh, honestly, miss him.
I am pre-ordering a DNX event. Nice.
Nice.
Hopefully, it's not like every other Marvel event in the last 2 years. Anyway, getting
Well, that was pretty good.
perfect segue into can Marvel survive? Here's how. We have seen Marvel, the rise and fall of Marvel in the last couple of years. I think for me, the problem Marvel has is not executing their big events well and not paying their artists enough to keep them around and their writers. And also, they have too many damn titles releasing every month. Too many X-Men titles that no one is reading. And even when there are good stories at Marvel and good books and good runs, they're not doing what it takes to promote these stories to the mass public. And they also have an absolute problem. They came out strong out the gate with the Ultimate line, and by issue 9 or 10, it just fizzled. You know, I don't know. I thought the absolute Ultimate line was pretty damn good. I don't know where the fans stopped reading or just gave up on it. I don't know if it was the announcement that the Ultimate line was ending at issue 24 for most of the titles.
That was the biggest mistake they could have made right there.
Yeah.
And then DC came out and said, we're launching the Absolute line. And all the Absolute books are all starting with each with a 6-issue arc, which was misinterpreted by people.
Yes.
And then they're like, yo, we're going to get Absolute Infinite Crisis of Dark Side of the Moon. And they're still going to keep the Absolute Universe running if they need to.
Yeah, that's
Marvel's-
exactly. Go ahead,
Well,
Cliff.
No, go ahead.
No, finish.
Marvel's biggest problem is number one, the cutbacks, the corporate intervention. Let's start there. But the other problem is getting in their own goddamn way. And also, we are part of the problem because we keep buying these garbage books because we like variant covers, and they don't see any need to change their model around, you know, until they start taking it in the wallet. When Amazing Spider-Man comes off the top 20 selling books on the market, Marvel will wake the fuck up. Family show.
A Cliff quick Google search said that Marvel has about 30 plus new physical comic titles per month. DC Comics has about 40 to 45. Interesting.
That doesn't matter, Matt. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. It's not about how much digital content you have for your platform. It's about accessibility to new readers. When I log on CB is not the problem, all right? Have a real conversation with the man, and you'll find out he's not the problem. When you log on to Marvel Unlimited, where do you go? Everything is in your face. Everything is in your. Get this out of my face, Bruce. Everything is in your face.
That's not me. That's Joe.
Bruce, let the man talk.
There is no. When you log into Marvel Unlimited, there is no structure. When you log into Marvel Unlimited, it should be like Avengers lovers start here, Spider-Man lovers start here, X-Men lovers start here, right? That's how it should be. They are shooting themselves in the foot by not even providing that basic shit.
You mean like that?
Sounds like a job for an editor-in-chief.
Start here.
Right, but it's Strange Tales #2. Who's that? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the Marvel app. It's funny.
Well, I'm just saying, I have the Marvel app on PC, so like, because I can't read, I'm old. So
Well-
like when I log in, it doesn't
You old
say
bitch.
start here. Also, what do I care about strange scales? I'm looking for Spider-Man,
I was saying it could read here. I was just showing that it did.
right? But okay, but is it doing it right, Matt? Where's the Spider-Man start here? Not strange scales.
Kevin said it's hard to find what you want on the Marvel app.
It is. It's a
I'm
bitch.
just trying to be a dick. I'm sorry, Chuck. But look,
What did I tell you at
as
the start of the show, Matthew? What
for
did I
the
tell you?
future-
Don't play with me tonight.
As for the future, though, I've looked this over. The Avengers Armageddon's coming out in June. Chip Zdarsky did an interview on one of my favorite podcasts, Direct Edition podcast. He's trying to straighten some stuff out because he knows. He said they have problems. They've had problems because Joshua Williams said, "What book do I look at to see what's going on in the Marvel Universe?" He goes, "There's not really one I can tell you to look at because it's all over the place." So what he's trying to do with this thing coming up, and what they've done with Captain America and this Weapons of Armageddon, is like it says on here, 2 months to the Armageddon. Armageddon symbols in 2 months. I don't know. I just like where it's going. I think Chip Zdarsky's a brilliant writer.
Matt, you're not wrong, but this is
you're
about
right.
Marvel's actual problems, right?
Yes.
Marvel's actual problems are
I think the shit can't be righted. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just using as an example.
This is what the stream is about. We're going to talk about the problems, and then we're going to talk about what they can do to right the ship,
I'm trying
turn
to
things
tell you
around.
what they can do.
But
I'm just
anyhow, no,
All
I was
right.
gonna say in no particular order, Bruce. Matt
Yeah.
is right. There's clearly people at Marvel trying to correct the ship. Immediately, I was notified through social media posts that Weapons of Armageddon and Captain America are leading us straight to Avengers Armageddon. Right?
Fantastic. And where is Avengers in the top 50 selling books every month?
Listen.
Oh, that's right. It's not in the
It's
top
okay.
50.
It's okay. We don't have to.
Oh, where's
we don't have
Captain
to
America?
make it
Oh, it's
Yeah.
sitting down there around 34.
Well, I can't help it, Joe. People have no taste in comics.
I know, but I'm sorry. You
Okay,
want people to
but
have a
you know what?
buzz.
You can't help the
Focus on
fact
what
that
sells.
Avengers has been lackluster. All right. So Avengers should feel like the center of the Marvel universe, and it doesn't, and it hasn't in the longest time. All right. That's a problem.
For years,
All
nobody's
right.
given a shit about Avengers.
It doesn't matter. Do you give a
It
shit?
does.
about
It
Justice
does.
League
Because
America?
you want to. You know why? You know why Absolute Batman was popular? Because people fucking love Batman, and Batman sells a lot of books.
And people have proven that they love Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. So
Not
you
the
know,
sales.
They haven't had an Avengers like
the-
you're
but
saying in a while.
no,
I
the
would hope
reason
not.
it's not working is because it's lackluster, not because people don't enjoy it.
And I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying Avengers is bad. I'm not saying Captain America is bad. I'm not saying the Hulk stuff is
I
bad. I'm
am
not
saying
saying
they're
Daredevil's
bad.
bad.
But
I'm not saying they're bad.
Come on,
I'm
one at a
saying
time, guys.
you got to focus. If you want buzz and you want to sell books and move books, you got to work with the characters you have that sell a lot of books.
I got something I want to say. So I
Go ahead,
keep hearing a
Matthew.
lot of Marvel fans saying that there's nothing wrong with Marvel, everything's doing fine. But I also hear them saying that Chip Zdarsky is gonna fix everything with Avengers Armageddon. So if there's nothing wrong with it, what is he gonna fix?
I didn't say there was nothing wrong with it, Nerdy. I just said that I don't think. The what was the thing here? Can Marvel survive? Oh my God!
Well,
The
can
sky
Marvel
is
survive
falling.
is for the algorithm. We all know what Bruce does.
Yeah, it's
All
just
right.
the algorithm.
Can Marvel survive is for the algorithm. What
know.
can we do? What can Marvel?
Again, maybe
Matt,
Once
I'm
again,
reading
this
I'm
is
reading
brought to
Captain
you by
America, Matt. You're not
AARP.
wrong. It's great.
Again,
Captain America's great.
maybe focus on a title that's not out of the top 50 in terms of interest. If people cared that much about Avengers, it would be in the top 50. And just putting a random book out that's going to be good, it's going to make the regular readers of it happy. But we're talking about bringing in new readers and them reclaiming
so-
the top spot.
All
All right,
So,
let me just say
bring-
let me just say this 1 second. Doom, one of their most popular villains ever. And we've been inundated with Doom for the last year and a half. I know it's setting up for Armageddon, but there was so many Doom titles to tie into that one storyline just to have Doom come back, for him to die and come back and then set up Armageddon. It's just too
I'm
many
with that.
books.
He's not in it.
Blood Hunt was a very well executed event. It went nowhere after it was done.
Doom is not in it.
Miles got a sword.
He did get a sword. He was a vampire for a while. And he got a new suit from the
There you go.
Wakandian.
There you go.
Doom's not
Hope
in.
hope you read,
Doom's not
hope you
in
read all
Armageddon.
70 of those books to see Miles get a sword.
From what I
God
can
damn
see,
it. That was a lot of
Armageddon,
books.
the
Go
Red
ahead,
Hulk,
Matt.
from what I can see, the main antagonist of this Armageddon thing is going to be Red Hulk. Because
Look,
Doom,
here's the thing I want to see from Marvel. I want to see Avengers being a great title that a lot of things revolve around, like Joe said. I want Amazing Spider-Man to be their top book, and the X-Men need to figure out what they're going to do and be one of the top-selling books in all of comics, because the X-Men should be at least their number 2 book, if anything. Of course, Spider-Man's always going to be number 1, but X-Men needs to be number 2. And they keep splitting them up into different teams. Bruce and I had talked about it in his FOC. The Justice League, they're doing it right now. It's like, hey, what mission is happening? Okay, we're going to select these members, and they're going to go do it. They don't split them up into a bunch of different books. That's what I want my X-Men to do. They have so many
They learned their
characters. They
lesson
can
from the
just,
90s with International, Europe,
yeah,
and all these other Justice League titles.
Yeah.
It's not
that's what I want to
sustainable.
see.
the reason I said the positive first is I was going to say what they can fix, because I know that's what we're talking about. I do agree with Clip and Nerdy. I think maybe we should just have Uncanny X-Men and X-Men at this point.
Yes.
And what I hope with this DNX thing, I hope what they don't do is just add a bunch of like, okay, you got to read all these titles, maybe just keep it in Uncanny X-Men and X-Men and the DNX book. Keep it like that, or just like contained. You know what I mean? And like also with Amazing Spider-Man, he's your flagship character, right? He is Marvel's Superman or whatever, or their Batman.
Man.
So you gotta have like Spider-Man. Actually, people care about the comic book again, right? And maybe do reduce some of the. I think the one thing with the too many titles thing is that they do have too many mini series.
They do.
I think that's a problem. And then also, I think they lean too far. This in black. We got Queen in black, King in black. Next we'll have Dog in black, Cat in black. But yeah. So I agree with that. But like, just to say that the last Adventure series was actually pretty good. I mean, I guess it wasn't in the top 50 or whatever, but like, I don't go look at the top 50 list and go, well, I better read this because it's in the top 10.
I'm not saying the top 50 reflects the best writing that's out there.
No, it
No.
doesn't.
All I'm saying is if you want Marvel to be back on top, you need to focus on those IPs that are the wells of the majority of readers. Alex said, Avengers could be great, but is Avengers going to be back up in the top 50 consistently? No. Spider-Man will. It always will be. X-Men can be. Avengers is going to flow up and down just because they have one good story arc. It's not going to carry an Avengers title. Avengers shouldn't be the cornerstone of Marvel. Spider-Man is the cornerstone of Marvel. Then the X-Men.
I don't know that Image is like time I saw the market share. I think was it DC like 34% or something.
34.
And Marvel's around 29.
Yeah, since last year, DC has gained ground over Marvel. Marvel has lost ground, and Image has been steady. They haven't lost ground; they haven't gained ground.
But like Image, I wish they would like try to do something where they could go out and like actually pay more money, like you said, Bruce. You know what I mean? And go like, hey, these newer guys at Image are doing something. Maybe we could get one of them to do a story.
Yep.
And I,
But Image could at some point gain more ground with percentages and market share.
yeah,
But like every other indie company, they have the same problem of getting books out on time, pausing books for 3 to 6 months, then coming back. There was
Yeah.
a lot of books that Image that had a lot of momentum and
Ghost
lost
Machine.
it when,
Yeah.
when
I mean,
they,
you got a Cyclops solo story doing better than Avengers. A Cyclops, Scott, a Scott
he's a
solo
bitch.
series is doing better than
You have
Avengers.
There hasn't been an
really,
Avenger
you have
series.
really missed
There has-
my point.
There hasn't been an Adventure series in 3 months.
all right. Since we've
Wait,
been talking
I
about
want to
the
hear Mama Bear's opinion.
For 2 months, something like that. It's been going for a while.
Thank you.
hope it
I
comes
can never
back.
seem
I
to
hope
get
it
a word
does.
in edgewise.
Sorry, Mom.
I got you,
Mama
Mama
Bear.
Bear.
No, because you guys brought up the fact that DC has recently overtaken Marvel. We're kind of overlooking the elephant in the room of why they've largely overtaken Marvel, and that is the Absolute Batman universe.
yes.
The other one's absolutely fantastic, but Absolute Batman is the one that has gone viral online.
Yeah.
On TikTok, Instagram, wherever, here as well. And it's largely because of they took this beloved character and completely turned it on its face and turned these villains that are normally a little unsettling,
Yeah.
but still lovable, and turned them into complete paralysis demons. The stories are absolutely compelling, and that is something that really what Marvel really does need to do is they need to turn around and take something like Spider-Man. I mean, could you picture some of the Spider-Man villains give in a similar style as to the Absolute Universe?
Well, they did that though, kind of with the Ultimate, and it kind of went downhill after about. I mean, people lost interest in it after a while.
I will say this, Matt. Even though the writing for Ultimates is really good, it's literally Spider-Man is literally just married with kids. The villains are still the same. They're still pretty much the same.
There's some hot steam room scenes.
Oh yeah, the hot steam room scene with Ben, Uncle Ben, and JJ. That was a hot scene. Daddy Bear energy.
Yeah, that's what you're right. It's more like there's just like a different. It's just like slightly different. Like what Mama Bear's saying is they're like that Batman and Absolute stuff is just wildly different. So yeah, they should try something like that maybe really because I don't know.
It's great. It's great that I've said on past streams, DC fans and especially the newer DC fans, they're more willing to accept change when it comes to storylines, and because over the years we have gotten many storylines set in Elseworlds, Vertigo, but Marvel fans are still. I don't know the best way to say it. Marvel fans are still stuck with the idea that Mary Jane should be with Peter Parker. Peter Parker should be this way. Don't change Peter Parker. Leave him the way he is. Don't let him grow. Don't let him progress.
But like
That's
the
what
Absolute
Superboy
Universe
Prime
was
said.
also far more cohesive. It was put together well. It looked as if they had a plan to release these individual Absolute titles, to bring things together in different ways, to cross over characters in different ways. It seemed like they knew what they were doing. I didn't feel that way about.
Although DC, they probably are more prone to that unless you kill Alfred off, then they can use their shit.
I mean, because you go like, oh, Ultimate X-Men. Oh, they just handed Peach Momoko something and said, here, do whatever the hell you want.
Which I thought was kind of fun, but they probably should have.
It was fun in its own way, but it's not like they didn't try to build. Like DC built an Absolute Universe.
Yes.
They should have made like they should have probably like I don't know. They didn't stress enough like, oh, this is not like going to be like Uncanny X-Men, or something. You know what I mean? Like Peach Momoko's not doing your conventional mutant book here, But yeah, that was a dramatic change. And then Cliff was saying about the Ultimates, the way they kind of switched up that was kind of wild, which was pretty cool.
Ultimates, I will agree. Ultimates is a very unappreciated title. Yeah. It has been good since the beginning. I love the Ultimates.
Yo, they went to go battle Iron Fist Hulk and his immortal weapons.
That was awesome.
That whole team was terrifying, and it was amazing. That was a great issue, and of course no one's really reading the book, but I feel Ultimates is the closest thing to giving us an absolute experience.
And what they did to She-Hulk, I was like, whoa, let's go.
Yeah.
That was such a departure from the She-Hulk we've come to know and love. It worked really well.
And the secret origin of New Ultimate Reed, which, by the way, they bridged in Miles Morales' incursion event or whatever, because he tells this new Reed who the Maker really was. And it blows his mind. And then he's like, oh my God, throughout the multiverse, there are Fantastic Fours. And my Fantastic Four never happened because of this monster that is also me.
I will say this when it comes to Miles Morales, please, dear God, stop making him every character. They were absolutely tripping when with the Thor Miles Morales and by Odin's Fade. Are you kidding me?
That was so bad.
Stop doing that stuff.
I feel like they've stopped doing that. The thing is, Miles has enough of a backing and a damn good title. It's still my favorite regular old Marvel book that comes out monthly. They need to treat him like an A-list character and stop,
I very rarely see that much Miles Morales promotion from a Marvel side.
No,
they don't. And for most kids, what I want to say, 21 and under, that's their Spider-Man is Miles.
Yes.
That's their Spider-Man.
I agree. Well, they do have another Miles series comes out. What is it? In August, Cliff?
Yep.
Yeah, finally. I don't know why they took a break like that.
Well, they had to do the whole.
What'll the story arc be? Gets a new pair of tennis shoes?
New
outfit? Maybe he'll have a hood.
Well, he's going back to his first costume.
I liked his first costume.
I like the most recent costume was just fine.
Yeah,
and I even enjoyed the vibranium costume.
I like the vibranium costume too.
Yeah.
And damn it, Marvel, give me Gwenpool. Damn you.
No,
Which
nobody.
Gwenpool?
The one from the Unbelievable Gwenpool series.
The OG one, right?
The
the
OG one that the new one murdered? Yeah.
No. Yeah, the OG Gwenpool.
I don't know. I can't get behind Gwenpool. There's been too many creepy images on Gwenpool on Instagram, and it's just creepy coming from old men. It's just like, ugh.
I love the read of that original 25 series or 25 book run. That was just a fun read. I love that character. I love the existentialism of, her realizing her own demise and not existing anymore. I really liked it.
It's a fun series.
What else?
And make a movie and have Enid from Wednesday play Gwenpool because that's perfect casting.
Yo, right?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Perfect casting right there.
Yeah, need to look no further. I agree.
So.
Well, I think we solved all their problems.
You know
Now
what?
if they would just look
See, this has got a really great point there.
Yeah, you're right, C. Bizzle. Yep, that's true. Because when the Green Lantern movie came out with Ryan Reynolds, my son was like, Dad, who's this? I'm like, this is Hal Jordan, the most well-known Green Lantern. Where's John Stewart? I'm like, he's still relatively new. But yeah, to my son, yeah, it was John Stewart is his Green Lantern. He had no idea who Hal Jordan
I
was.
will say this. I didn't know there was so many goddamn Hal Jordan.
Go ahead, Mama.
Yeah,
Sorry. No, John Stewart really became the Green Lantern for a lot of us, who grew up, watching Justice League, all of that stuff. And that's because they focused on him and they gave him. I'm sorry.
You all right?
No.
So going off what Mama says, yes, that's exactly what it was. My son grew up watching the Justice League animated series, Justice League Unlimited, and that was the Green Lantern that he saw was John Stewart, and
You know,
that's why he had no idea how Jordan was.
I over the years of reading comic books, going to comic stores, conventions, and last 3 or 4 years I've been on and watching YouTube. Hal Jordan was not the fan favorite, never was. Maybe back in the 70s, early 80s, but I've never seen so many Hal Jordan fans complaining about something until Lantern's trailer came out. Why is he not the focus of the show?
You got. I was gonna say, Bruce. I don't know. Bruce, were you collecting from 2000 to 2012?
I started collecting again in '99, then stopped in 2008, and then started again in 2019.
Okay, so you had to have been present for the resurgence of Hal Jordan, which can all blame on Jeff Johns.
Yeah, that was a good series though. I was reading that series when that came
but
out.
it still didn't.
Yeah, it was
still
a good
didn't
series.
put him back up. It
Dude,
still didn't put him above.
Yes, it did put him back.
I don't think it put him above John Stewart.
DC
I don't think
for years.
John Stewart's the best player.
He had Green Lantern in top 10 month after month. And
I didn't pay attention to top 10 stuff back then.
Mama Bear, did you have something you were trying to add?
For this nerd sitting around the shop. Now,
Yes,
of course,
let me finish
my
my point.
Green Lantern is Kyle.
Hal
right,
Jordan
Mama Bear,
is
go ahead.
members of the DC universe.
And that's true too.
Oh God.
That's actually pretty accurate.
That is pretty accurate.
As I was trying to get to before coughing fit hit, don't know where that came from. They wound up giving John such a fabulous backstory, and if they gave Miles that same treatment, he could be just as beloved, as John Stewart is. Because when a lot of us think of Green Lantern, our first thought is John Stewart.
I feel like
Miles
Miles is pretty
as
close to
beloved
there
as John
already.
Stewart.
Yeah, like he's pretty much there already.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No.
I was going to say I kind of like him because like nerdy geek. My dad was a Marine, and John Stewart was a Marine, so that's why.
Yes.
And he was on the Justice League animated show, like Mom was saying. So, like I grew up with the Superpowers toys, like somebody in the chat said, but and I remember watching the Superpowers with the Super Friends with him. But like when I saw that John Stewart with that cartoon, I was like in my early 20s. I watched that show, and I was like, man, John Stewart's so cool. Like, what's his name? Did the voice, the guy from Mad TV? What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah,
God, I
Phil
see
Lamar.
him all the
Yeah.
time. Phil Lamar.
Phil Lamar is amazing with that voice.
I
So-
heard you, Mama.
And the guys, the Marvels, not Marvel. I don't know if I'm thinking about that. Oh, because Cliff talked about this morning. I had it on my mind, the Marvels. In the Lantern show coming out, though, the guy they got is John Stewart. Like, I think that's a good casting choice.
Aaron
So,
Pierce.
yeah.
So to wrap this all up, from what I'm getting from the panel, from the chat, Marvel should focus more on Miles, Peter, X-Men, and just promote their stuff more. Maybe take some chances with these characters and not to be afraid to offend fans, because that's how you get new fans. You're not going to have guys that have been reading for 40 years over, in the next 20 years. Half of them are. Let me stop. I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway,
Bruce,
You're right. Give him a chance.
Bruce, it's simple. Respect continuity and do not get shackled by it. That's it. That's
Yeah.
what they need to do.
And give
Right
yourself
there,
a chance.
Right there, Jeff. Kill them damn events.
Yeah.
Put them Armageddon should be the event to set a tone and then stop that shit. Don't do an 18-month cycle. Have an event every 18 months, not 3 times a year.
And Cliff, would you agree if you do an event, just have it like in 2 titles like they used to do in the old days? You know what I'm saying? Like just at least don't go more than 2 titles.
Have a
Well,
crossover
no.
with another
Yeah.
title. It's fine sometimes, but I don't know. I just think you take your most prestigious properties and you do something really good with them, and it will draw other readers to all of the other properties below as well. Just like Absolute, you brought in Absolute, but you look at what's selling. You'll see Absolute Flash on there. You'll see all the other Absolute titles on there. You'll see all kinds of other titles in there because it brought people in. It's like, oh, I'm buying Absolute Batman. Maybe I'll buy this Absolute title.
That's exactly what happened with me. I was reading Absolute Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and I'm like, you know what? Let me give Green Lantern a shot. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and give Green Arrow a shot. I read Absolute Evil. I tried the Flash. It wasn't for me, but if people like it, I'm not going to trash it. It just wasn't for me.
It's as you can see from here, Absolute has, Absolute with the next level. People are going from next level, from Absolute to read next level stuff because these are characters that Lobo, Batwoman, Firestorm, that, they haven't really had a title in a long time.
People are still reading Absolute Martian Manhunter
yes.
in the top 20. And for how off the wall that book can be for like an average everyday comic reader, I think that says something.
I think it's hilarious that the minute they say they're ending that book at issue 12, it's got more readers than ever.
Well, it was only supposed to go 6 issues, and then it got extended.
They were all supposed to go 6 issues, Bruce. I don't want to hear it. And they never said it's going 6 issues. They all
Scott Snyder did say he had
arc.
Scott Snyder did say when he first initially, it was planned out for 2 years.
Do you think that? Okay, I'm sorry. Scott Snyder's a corporate fucking shill. Do you
Leave
think
Scott Snyder alone?
Do you think I trust what he says after the fact? I don't trust shit.
Well, it was before it even came out. He had said that he had a 2-year plan for it. Afterwards, they turned it to 50. But
50.
before he had said 2 years he had it planned out
before it launched. So it's not just the Absolute just selling. We have it's bringing up most of the titles, and like what's his name, Kirkman said, Absolute Batman is bringing new readers to Image for some reason. I don't know how, but they are.
Okay, so this is the logic that has been shared with me. People are drawn to Absolute Batman. They love it. Absolute Batman has a manga kind of experience, and Absolute Batman is very accessible to jump on board. And when they want other comics to jump on board, guess what is the most accessible? Independent titles.
Yes.
And so people can very quickly discover and jump on to.
There's always a number one.
Battle Beast is their highest selling book, I believe, at Image, and then after Ultimate, after that it's Exquisite Corpses. Then
wow, that's shocking. I thought Exquisite Corpses would have been higher up.
I'm sorry. It's I thought I saw Dork somewhere. Dork, here we go. Number 21, Dork. And then we have Exquisite Corpses. Then we have the foil reprint, which is just a one-off. And then after that, Dork number 1, which was 3 months ago, number 50. But then also you have the paperbacks. Wait, where's the paperbacks? Oh, must be on another thing. It's Ultimate Wolverine is number 29, Ultimate's 22.
See you, Pops. Good night.
Ultimate Endgame at number 25. Captain America 35. Then we have X-Men. X-Men should not be at number 37.
Well, X-Men United is up there in like the top.
No, yeah.
10-ish
X-Men
area.
is at number 11. you know, and then the bottom of the list. Well, these came out later. This came out what 2 months ago. 2 months ago, Infernal Hulk, Bizarro, #1, Cyclops. You know, it's up to Marvel to right the ship, and hopefully they learn that ending Ultimate Line was just a stupid thing to do.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like we all want Marvel to be successful.
Ending it was a stupid thing.
Yes. And then they're gonna bring it back with what's the next one? Ultimate Revival or Ultimate
Rebirth.
I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. Oh no, I was going to say, like, I don't know, with all these layoffs there, you know, but like I've been looking at this merger. If it goes through, I mean, DC might not be out of the woods. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
No one really knows, because I was every merger that's happened, stupid merger that's happened with DC, they really haven't touched the comic books, but I don't know what's going to happen with this merger.
Freaking AT&T at one point, for God's sake, a phone company. They're at least getting purchased by, you know, it's an entertainment company at least. They understand the IPs they have and the value of those.
Yeah, this is where their IPs come from. I mean, to me, I still think even if it's a loss leader, they're gonna make their money in toys and video games and movies and T-shirts and all that stuff. But if you get rid of the comics,
and nerdy, I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I just have a bad feeling with the people that are buying it, they're going to make Batman a member of Turning Point USA. There, I said it.
Oh, jeez. All right, it's time for comic review.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
so we're gonna have another Absolute Batman annual, but he's gonna be helping them.
Yeah. God, nerdy.
What the hell?
I didn't say that.
All right, this week we are reviewing Savage Tales #1, Doom 2099. It's Ted OK #3 and White Sky #3. First up is Savage Tales #1. We got 4 stories featuring Vampirella, Alan Quartermain, Red Sonja, and Gulliver on Mars. What you guys think of this book?
It's the only
Go
book
ahead,
I read.
Joe.
The only book I read this week. I liked it.
That's what I was saying. Go ahead, Joe.
I was very happy with the Gulliver of Mars story. It was written by James Avalone, who we had on the show as a guest. I enjoy his writing. It was 4 very simple tales. They weren't the truthfully, the first tale I think was probably the longest.
To me, it was the best
Gulliver of
one.
Mars. I liked the Alan Quartermain story a lot as well. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Cool.
I enjoyed the Red Sonja. Truthfully, the weakest to me out of all of them was the Vampirella story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Go ahead, Mama Bear. What'd you think?
Honestly, thoroughly enjoyed this. First chance really getting to read Vampirella, and well, entertaining. Yeah, was definitely the weakest. Alan Quartermain was definitely my favorite of the bunch of them, because I binge read the whole book series, like the original book series. So there is a huge love for me for Alan Quartermain. I didn't even know he was in the comics, so that was a nice discovery. Really fantastic too.
Nice. Anybody else to read it?
Yeah, I read
One
it.
second. Degrassi, we were just saying we're afraid that may happen with the merger with when DC.
Oh, this is on the comment from Blue Beetle when he said Batman is a fascist.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I read it. I read all the
That's what's
stories.
funny.
Mhm.
Yes, it was.
I read all the stories. I kind of liked all of them, but like I think I agree with Mama Bear and Joe that Alan Quartermain one was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But the Red Sonja one was pretty cool. They're all little brief stories. They're not hard to read. They're not hard to follow. You get what's going on, and the art pretty cool. So I liked it.
Absolutely.
He is. David Heflin. Yeah. It's
Cliff, did you get around to this?
I did, and it was fine. I love a good anthology, so props
Yeah, it was
for
good.
being an anthology title. But Alan Quartermain stole the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. That was such a good. Remember, Alan Quarterman cannot die in Africa.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
All right. The next up, Nerdy, did you read this?
Yeah, I
I'm
liked
not
it.
gonna
I
lie.
enjoyed it.
I was reading Alan Quartermain and I'm hearing Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard and saw Sean Connery. That's absolutely who they were doing right there. But no, it was I liked it. I love my anthologies as well. I love to get a real quick little story in there. The only characters in this book I ever knew about were Red Sonja and Vampirella, but I did enjoy that Gulliver. That one was really good. Oh, look at that. Blue Beetles and
Mind blown. If Blue Beetles and Man of Tomorrow, I will freaking watch that movie 5 times in the first week, even though I was planning to watch it 5 times in the first week anyway.
Hey, if we got Blue
By the
Beetle,
way, this may be a mess up for everybody, but I was reading Alan Quartermain and I was hearing Timothy Dalton. Does that make me a bad person?
I think it's okay. It's okay.
It's
we
fine.
give you a pass on that one.
close enough.
As long as when you read
That's
Batman,
fine.
you hear Kevin Conroy, everything is forgiven.
Oh hell yeah, I hear Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, that's the only that's the only voice you should ever.
All right, then we have Doom 2099, number 1. This is continuation of future Doom trying to go back in time to kill Doom, but he keeps failing for some reason. What you guys think of this that read it?
I read it. No, it was a pretty cool Doom story. I don't really, but I'm not familiar with like where this is coming from. I guess I'm out of the loop, but
Yeah.
so it wasn't hard to pick up though. Okay, he's in the future. He got what he wanted, but he's the only one alive because he killed everybody else. So he's trying to get back, and then you got Ultron. So it's got 2 of my favorite villains of all time in it. In Marvel, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's not the best story I ever read, but it wasn't. I mean, I kind of liked it. I like to see. I kind of want to get it now to see what happens. Maybe read the second one. I like the. Yeah, I also thought the interior art was pretty good. I guess I would give it like a B- or something like that. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it's not the best I've ever read, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
My only problem with this book is I had with a lot of number 1s and 1-shots is it doesn't give you a lot of backstory. It didn't tell you what issues of the whole Doom saga that took this a story. I forgot what issue it was that covered this before this came out. They should have referred you back to that issue.
Well, they did have a part that did that, but it didn't give you an exact issue though. It just said Doom.
No, I'm talking about an exact issue that it happened in.
Yeah, it didn't do the exact issue. You're right.
Mama Bear, what you think of it?
Honestly, entertaining story. I'm not gonna lie. I actually went to know when he pulled out Ultron and he says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make him work for me." No.
Yeah.
Because we all saw where that was going. I'm curious for the second one. I know I'm probably the one that's probably oddball here, but I'm used to that.
Cliff, Nerdy.
I would have appreciated some backstory for it.
Yeah, that was one of my complaints. Just like Mama Bear said.
As I've been saying for the last month, I'm all doomed out, so I skipped this one. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to give that a shot.
And of course, Joe.
I was betting on horses all day yesterday. Leave me alone.
Get off his back.
All right. Is that everyone on this issue? Anything else on this issue?
No, I kind of want to read the second one. That's all I'll say. I want to see what. But it kind of makes me want to go go back and find out what happened, though.
I was understanding this was a 1-shot that was going to lead into an event or something. I didn't think this was.
I think it does lead to the next 29.99 event.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Which goes into $30.99.
Yes.
When do we get $40.99? That's what I want to know.
They could have put a to be continued in whatever,
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have done that too. That's right. I agree.
Right. Then we had, is Ted still okay? Is Ted okay? Number 3. Ted
Yes,
is
he
not
is.
okay.
No, he is okay. He turned
He's
into
okay.
Neo. He turned into Neo.
Ted,
He did turn into Neo.
Ted was definitely not okay at one point in this comic.
Yeah, at one point, no, he wasn't.
At the party? Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, that,
You went
first,
off.
that panel to the left.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was ready to give up on Ted, but after this issue, I'm just like, is this whole surveillance thing and company just set up to keep an eye on him?
Seems
It
like it.
seems
Company
it
set
seems
up.
like they keep an eye on everybody, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, there's a crazy thing that happens in this book because he's like, wait a minute, am I the alien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, but like, I've loved this series. Like, man, I need to go back and get the issue. I want to get the single issue. So the first one's like already went up in price, but like maybe get the collected edition. You know what it reminds me of? You remember like late night MTV in the 90s? Liquid television. It reminds me of Liquid. I don't know what it is. And like, but it's got that, like, it's got a Matrix kind of vibe to it with this dystopian future world. And you can't tell me this, like, watching all your employees thing and surveilling everybody doesn't remind you of a certain AI company we got right now. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it, dude. Oh my God. I really, I blown away by it. I didn't have any expectations when you first said to read this one. Oh, what's this thing? But I really like it. I got to say, I really like it. It's got like a punk rock attitude to it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good whenever she's like, no, Ted, I'm here for you. And he goes, so you're in this with me. And I'm like, oh man, you're gonna say yes, and he's gonna take you down with him. And then he goes flying up. I'm like, oh shit, no, he's taking you up with him. I like it. I thought it was really
just
good.
a fun story you can just strap in and just be along for the ride.
Yeah.
And you don't know where it's really going to go. You don't know where
Nope.
it's going to kind of pan out. You just you're along for the ride, and it's fun. It's a fun ride.
Yeah.
Okay, but her clocking that guy in the green suit,
Yeah.
that was so satisfying.
Oh yes, Mama Barrett. So this guy's and it's such a meathead. She's like, you think she's got through to him? And I was the whole time. I don't know, Mama Barrett. Did you think that too? They're like, he's not going to listen to her. She thinks she's made this breakthrough. I mean, he's not going to listen to her.
Yeah.
As soon as
No,
I saw
I-
the fire extinguisher on the wall, I'm like, he's gonna get hit with that.
I mean, for real. And yeah, I love the whole time she's like this narcissistic gorilla.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I love this girl.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
next
So now
up,
I'm curious. I'm really curious to see what happens in the next issue.
we will be covering the next issue now. This was a breakthrough for this issue for me. So we will be reviewing issue 4 of Is Ted Okay?
And
Next up, White Sky number 3.
I didn't get to read this.
This was the first issue I read. It was okay. I don't see what the whole hubbub is about it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I bailed after issue 1.
I got to be honest.
Go ahead, Mama.
I'm in the same boat as Nerdy, as this was my first reading this. What the heck is going on? Other than the fact that these ghosts can apparently turn people into spaghetti. What?
Yeah.
It's Walking Dead, but with ghosts instead of zombies, with a supernatural. If the first issue they use salt to keep the ghost out, like supernatural. Its father has been kidnapped, sold into slavery, I guess. His daughter's trying to find him, and she comes across this man that can sense the ghost coming, and that's where we are.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
didn't
I
it didn't
read the
capture me.
afternotes of.
I didn't think I would like White Sky. He liked it. The formula is very basic, but I like how it was done.
Yeah,
Cliff, did you
basic.
get to this?
I mean, I haven't
Maybe
been into
if
it.
I had like read the first two, you know.
Yeah,
Sorry, go
I'll
ahead.
send you the
Cliffy.
first two. Go ahead, Cliff.
I can look them up.
I mean, I read the first one. I didn't get to read this one, and it's just, I don't know. Like,
Doesn't grab you.
it hasn't grabbed me. I really feel like that first issue was all about hype, and expectation that's gonna turn into something, and spec, and not like, is it really enjoyable? It looks great. It is very slow for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's what I felt too.
It's a little
This will be
disjointed too.
since the panel is a little meh on this issue. We will not be continuing reviewing future issues of White Sky, but I will continue to read it because I want to see where the story goes. So let's go. All right, now that goes into everyone's favorite creeper moment. The spec deck.
Aquaman's always watching. Remember that, kids. Aquaman's
These
always
are
watching.
books that were hot at one time. Are they worth picking up now? Were they worth picking up then? So this is your spec deck, guys. Spec deck. First up, we have Thanos number 13. Last sale was $67 for $26.26. Its 9A high was $520 back in 21. Last 9A sale was $190, $323.26. This is the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider, which was going to be featured in the team book. What was that? The team book that just got canceled?
Teen Wolf.
No, not
No,
Teen Wolf.
is it Imperials?
Imperial Guardians.
Yeah.
That was
I like the Imperial miniseries, but I didn't read the Imperial Guard thing.
I'm collecting Imperial Guardians. They are going to complete the miniseries of Imperial Guardians. We are also Planet She-Hulk is back on the table, folks.
I love that. I think it's a great little
I'm
miniseries.
excited that they clearly noticed that there were fans being like, "Why are you doing this?" Kilton Corgi, what's up?
Hey, Corgi.
I mean, the big thing about Thanos 13 was that 125 Albuquerque.
Did they take a left turn at Albuquerque?
Mm-hmm.
Raphael Albuquerque, the artist.
Raphael.
On the 1 to 25.
I couldn't
That was
resist.
always a huge, huge book.
I was thinking the same thing, Mama Bear.
all right. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man $7.95. Last sale was $1, $425.26. 9A high was $100 back in 2023. Last 9A sale $421.26. Norman Osborn becomes Carnage. Ooh. This was a $30 to $40 book back then when it was hitting the list. This is the cover A.
I never understand how those things become spec.
I don't know.
I wouldn't even pick this up for 25 in a 9.8.
Yep.
No.
Agreed. This is I by the way, because I don't know how we're playing this game, but definitely pick up if you can pick up Cosmic Ghost Rider's first appearance. That's a good deal.
Yes.
Whatever this is, pass.
Yeah, basically it's showing books that were hot back then. Are they worth picking up now?
Pick it up. Pick up Cosmic Ghost Rider, baby.
Agreed.
Not whatever this is.
You know what? Well, you're not. So I don't think we're gonna see Norman Osborn as Carnage in the MCU anytime soon.
Dude, when are we gonna see Norman Osborn? Period.
Facts. All right, next up. We have Astro City 1. Last set was $3, $426.26. 9A high was $159 back in 2022. Last 9A sale, $92, $11.25. Great Alex Ross cover. There was talks of this being optioned or something.
This is Kurt Busiek's masterpiece. Pick it up, especially when it's cheap, people.
$3.
Between that and the Alex Ross cover, it's
Right.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's no brainer. Snatch it. Just snatch it.
Just for the PC, just for the read, just for
the read.
it's a great comic book.
Not everything has to be worth $1 million.
At $3 just for Alex Ross alone.
just
And,
because
and
you
by the
can't
way,
make
some of the Astro City miniseries, he does interiors too. Like, pick them up. You'll enjoy.
pick them up. Just
So-
because something isn't worth $1 million doesn't mean it's not worth $1 million just for the read.
Yeah.
Does this have a religious undertone to it, or is that just coincidence with the sun giving him that glow?
I'm going to say it's coincidence.
Okay.
That's fair.
Then we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 25, the one per store. Last sale was $1, $225.26. There was no CGC sales of this book whatsoever. Like most one per stores, they usually fall by the wayside. But if you're a fan of Power Rangers, $1 is not a bad deal for all of these covers that came out during then.
What's the Green
Not
Ranger
bad.
doing with Kryptonite?
Good
Go
question.
Power Rangers.
It's the White Ranger, but with a green crystal that I forgot the meaning of.
My bad.
Okay. This is where I step in because my memory doesn't shut off. The original Power Rangers, how they started off is they actually would expand their symbol out, and that's actually what created the sticks that they controlled their Megazords.
Sometimes when I'm excited, I extend my symbol out.
I know you
Well,
extend your stick. I know.
I don't know anything about Power Rangers. It was like this came out when I was
should've
like
said crystal.
the Power Rangers started coming out when I was like a junior or sophomore in high school. I was more concerned with like going out and partying, smoking weed, so I didn't really know much about the Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's a generation past mine that are Power Rangers fans for the most part. Yeah, it was never in my wheelhouse stuff. But there is a good Rabid, there is a good solid Rabid fan base, and Boom does crank out a lot of Power Ranger stuff for Power Rangers fans.
There's a lot of Power Ranger stuff out there.
But
yeah,
I
it was.
agree with
I was
Bruce.
a little
If
too
you love
old when
Power
it came
Rangers,
out.
Snatch it up.
Yep, you love Power Rangers. Not sure.
Yeah, for $1, grab it.
All right,
That
then
being
we
said,
have
there's only one Black Ranger I recognize.
He-Man, the Masters of the
Oh,
Universe.
I can't believe you put this on there. Nobody's gonna find it, let alone.
I love this cover. That's the only reason. I love this Terry Dodson 125. This is a book you will not be able to find, and if you find it, you're gonna drop $800 for it raw, and which is weird because the last 9.8 sale was $866 back in 2025. Now, high
Yeah,
was
but those are
16.
like 6 months apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck finding that book, kids.
And
luck
when books are
finding
that rare, like people will pay up when they have a chance to get it.
This was just I want this book. Please get it for me for my birthday.
I love that Terry
It's a great
Dodson has a cover out there that's actually worth money because he's underrated to me.
Oh my
He is
God, he's
underrated.
my baby. He's so underrated.
That is a cool cover.
Yeah, it's a cool cover. If I saw this, I would pick this up. Not for that much, but
No, not for that much money. No, hell no. I could get,
That book has always been expensive. That book has been expensive for a long time.
Yeah. Then we have Weapon H, #1, Clayton Crane exclusive, $15, $428.26. 9.8 high was $123 back in 24. $45 was the last sale for 9.8, 10.5.25. 181 homage.
I want that. I love that series when it came out. Just two of my favorite characters into one thing. Yeah, I'm here for it. But yeah, I like the cover. I'm gonna have to look this one up. I didn't know it existed. It looks like it's not too expensive.
Not that expensive. There's also a limited
Trev,
trade.
what's up, Trev?
Hey Trev, there's also a limited trade for this, and also a version of this, which I think.
So I've never.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, sir, it's your show.
If you can find it, this was a con exclusive. It's not an expensive cover. I also think it looks better with the trade dress rather than a virgin cover. So go ahead, nerdy.
Yeah, if you're gonna give him an homage, give me the trade dress.
I've never read any Weapon H. Is there anything special about him other than just the claws?
Yeah, well, he's got
Isn't that
everything.
Hulk?
He's a Hulk with all the Wolverine powers.
Well, what doesn't the Hulk already have the Wolverine powers of like healing and all that?
He doesn't have an adamantium skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is just the claws and the skeleton then.
Well, he can track things too, like Wolverine.
Oh.
He's also like it's part of this like the Weapons Plus thing or something like. So there's like a whole thing leading us to called the weapons.
Isn't it Weapons of Armageddon, or is it Weapons of
No.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Weapons of the.
Yeah, I think it's what it was. It might have been what. No, I don't know.
I think it's
No.
weapons of destruction.
Yeah, something like that. I'll look it up.
Nerdy, he
Oh,
has
you're
blue
right.
pants.
Yes, you're right. His pants
Yep.
are blue and not purple.
Yes.
You're right, Double O. I'm sorry. That
He has a nice
completely
little- he has
changes
a nice little
it.
flat top going on.
I'm all in now.
All right, then
Oh
we
yeah,
have.
he's got a
I
nice
gauge
face
my Hulks
going
by
on.
their haircut.
Oh, jeez. Let this guy in here. All right, next up, something for Joe. Vampirella number 11, Lucio Badillo. Last sale was
Badillo.
$77, 3419. 9A high was 300 back in 18. Last 9A sale was 150.
Salud.
2020. You don't see this book come up that often for sale.
That's beautiful.
Probably a good reason for that.
It's a nice cover, but I don't know if I would pay 77 for it.
There's a lot of good Vampy Perillo covers that I can get for a lot cheaper than $77.
Oh wow, he doesn't like the one you put in for him, Bruce.
Oh, I like the cover. I'm not spending $77 for that.
That's a valid point.
But I like
Nice
the cover.
boots.
Don't get me wrong.
Nice boots.
Boots. Where are the boots in here?
And finally,
Says
Why
the man who
last-
highlighted buttons.
that's true.
They
Why
were
the
buttons.
last man
I
number
showed
one?
buttons.
Last sale $111, $317.26. 9A high was $17.95 back in 2021. Last 9A sale was $200, $426.26. This is still a hot book.
You know, I was all in on
TV
this book
series
when it
didn't do
came
any
out.
justice.
No, the TV series killed it because this book used to be way more. I loved this series when I was reading it. I think I only got through like the first 8 or 10 issues, but I was loving it. Yorick,
It's a
and I
good
forget
series.
his monkey's name.
York? I think it's York, isn't it?
No, Yorick was the character's name.
No. Damn it. I forgot. Oh,
Yosef.
anyway. Oh,
Oh yes, ampersand.
Ampersand.
Good job, Callie.
There you go, Callie.
the show bombed. They got 10 episodes
Yes, it
and
did.
it was canceled.
Oh, I watched
Yeah,
the
that
first episode and I was like, I'm out.
Really?
I didn't like it.
I'm gonna have to watch it. It's on, I believe it's on Hulu. It's
Yeah.
on Hulu. So I want to give it a
I
give it a
watched the
watch.
first episode and I was like, I'm done. This is not what I was reading in the comic book.
And now we have Joe's segment. Joe's Doolin said so.
Gotta put something together. Okay, so hey, for Flaming, there's a nice Sleepy Hollow, which is of the Western Wood. Nice Luana Vecchio cover there. On the it's just the A cover there, so you can go out and get that. For New Comic Book Day, hey, if you want to chill out, there's a 150 McFarlane She Spawn #1, and several variants of that. So for all you McFarlane chasers,
There's a one in 500 and a 1 in 1,000, I think, or something like that.
yeah, and there's some weird sign. Well, they are always doing
Yeah.
weird gimmicks and crazy shit. But She-Hulk or the She Spawn covers have been fun, and hey, it's a McFarlane cover. Kids like that. And for Beyond FOC, that's a nice hot cover on Starcross #1. It's just the A cover. It's the Dark Horse book. It won't cost you much, but it's a nice cover nonetheless.
Nice.
Coming sometime around June-ish.
Good job, Joe. As
Good job.
always.
Thank you.
I like it.
Mhm.
All right, that leads us to everybody's favorite segment. Flaming hot covers for New Comic Book Day, 5/6/26. So hopefully you guys appreciate my favorite covers of the week.
I'm always curious when it comes to your favorite covers.
Jeff says 5. DC or Mark Spears covers. Grumpy says 7. Callie says 3.5.
I'm going with 4 again.
4 for Matt.
I'm not picking a number, but that Nubovich Poison Ivy better be in there.
Don't.
You know, I'm going to say 6.
I'm
going
going
3.
There has
going
been
with
way too
Mama
much
and
Mark
6.
on this show.
2 for Trev. 3 for Nerdy. 8 for Missing. You going with 6, Cliff?
Right on.
All right, let's get into the list. Sorry, Joe. At number 10, Lady Machina, number 1, the Joe Benitez variant.
His
Mechanica?
stuff, his books are always beautiful.
Yeah.
Any of his covers are always fantastic.
Mhm.
So I always pick these up because they're just beautiful books.
See, Lady Machina, guys. This is issue number 1.
It's kind of cool cover.
It is a cool cover. I don't know anything about it. I've heard of it, but I've never read anything of it.
At number 9. JSA number 19, Sebastian Pumara variant. Let's go.
Okay. This one gets my approval, my full approval.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
I'll
that.
never knock a Spectre cover.
Same here. And Fumara is still my favorite artist that did a Harley cover. Thank you very much.
The guy gives you something different every cover.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't
His
hard
Catwoman-
germ it up for you.
His
He,
Catwoman
he does
covers
something
are
different.
amazing.
Although this cover was like actually basically my pick of the week. Like this is my, I think, variant cover of the week because this was definitely on my list. I love this cover.
And the storytelling in JSA is so good. At number 8. If Destruction be our lot number 1, the Jerome Pena variant. I don't know. There's something about this cover just gets me. I like it.
The black and white,
I like
the black
it.
and white of this, which I think is a ratio, is really sharp.
Mm.
They missed the opportunity to have him sitting in a theater.
Oh. Come on. Too soon. Too soon.
I like it. I'm interested in the book. I don't think this is hot cover material.
You have your opinion. Thank you. Number 7.
I agree with
Daredevil
Clippy.
number 2, the Bill Sienkiewicz variant.
I love this one. Another candidate cover of the week.
Full approval, and it's some of the best recent Bill work that I have seen.
Mm-hmm. Also, I like the one he did for Absolute Batman, but this one is awesome as well.
I will say this. This is the most Cliff has approved of any list that he's been on the show for.
So far, so far, Bruce.
Come on, Bruce. You
I'm
got it.
thinking the rest of the list, he's going to shit on me and shit on it. But
Not Bruce. If you know one thing and one thing only, you know I'm going to be honest about my feelings.
I know.
This is a good Sienkiewicz cover, but I think his best work is on Dead Samurai.
No,
That's nice.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying of his recent works, like the last 2 years of covers, this one is a standout for me.
Yep. See, Grumpy says it right there.
Lately, that book is still coming out.
Yeah, it's still coming out.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god!
just-
No wonder I'm so ignorant. I'm so sorry, nerdy.
Yeah, what was that? Issue 3 with the issue 3 or 4 with the
I think it was 4 with the cherry,
cherry
blossoms.
blossoms. Oh,
Yeah.
that was such a gorgeous cover.
Simple cover, but it was a awesome cover.
Yep.
Just pull the shirt. Get out of here, Trav. At number 6. Batgirl number 19, cover 8, David Pulaski.
This is not the Batgirl I expected to see on this list.
This is the
Yeah, me neither.
this is the Batgirl you're getting because she's blood bending on this cover, damn it.
Who has black blood?
Hold
yeah,
on.
they made her a bloodbender.
There we go.
There it is. Yep. There's the Sienkiewicz.
Oh, that's
Dead Samurai number
gorgeous.
5.
It's even more gorgeous about the trade dress.
Yeah, there's the Virgin variant.
Yeah.
That was like a 1 in 15.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like trade dress.
One
I know what the hell's in my boxes when I'm looking through it.
Yeah.
You just got to keep the Virgin behind it, Joe. That's all.
Oh,
True.
So there he just gets Olive. He's like, just get Olive, then you're not.
she is carnage. At number 5. Captain Marvel Dark Pass number 2, the Aka variant.
That's nice. Still won't get me to open a Captain Marvel book, but
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like
At least
Aka's
it's the
work.
classic suit.
yeah, I like. Yes. Reminds me of why I used to open a Captain Marvel book.
Don't worry. One day they'll give her some. Listen, I don't know. Sometimes Kelly Sue does deliver on Captain Marvel, but sometimes I feel like editorial has her hands tied. I don't know. One day we'll get the Carol of our dreams.
I like
I
Carol
did when she was
Danvers
Miss
as
Marvel.
Miss Marvel. Not so much Captain Marvel, but Miss Marvel I really liked her.
By the way, I'm just saying, a few alterations, and we could get a hybrid uniform of this and Captain Marvel. Just saying.
Hmm.
Honestly, I've never been a fan of Carol.
Put me on the book and give me an artist who knows how to do shit, and I will give you the Captain Carol Danvers Marvel of our dreams.
Oh, Souza Michael
Do it,
on
Clippy.
the book doing covers.
Or Eom, or
Yeah,
no, someone who really understands couture.
Fan Yang. Yeah,
Possibly, yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Sozo on this.
I need someone who I can trust with the look, you know.
I'll tell Sozo you feel that way.
Good. Oh, Brett Booth.
Oh.
Oh, let me reach out to him.
Congrats on that Flash 93 DCU, buddy. $4 is a steal for that.
Oh, nice.
I would like to see a puppeteer. Lee would make a very nice guy.
Sun K on Jeff the Call. I think Jeff the Call.
I like this Aka. I like it. I
good.
did pick this book up.
Yes,
I
it's
didn't
good.
pick up the 1 in 50.
No complaints here. I like it. I like that she's in her old costume, which is what she should be in.
At number 4. Energon Universe 2026 special number 1 and 1 in 25, 1 in 50 subject to lot variant.
Is it just me, or does she look like Gina Gershon in the 90s?
Yes, I see it.
I love this.
Speaking of Gina Gershon,
80s,
I watched
90s.
Killer Joe the other day.
No, cool.
It's quite a bush scene in that movie with Gina Gershon.
Quite a bush scene.
Yeah.
She's hiding in the
my
bushes.
Goodness, sir. My goodness.
No, it's not what you think. She's hiding in the bushes.
Get out of here. Inkpot does not need to do any Marvel covers ever.
She ain't gonna be able to fly
Yes.
with that being that top heavy.
The Miami Vice variant.
This was my pick. Out of the covers that came out for this release, this was the one I thought was the best too. So
Yeah, it's a great cover, but I didn't want to pay 1 in 50 money because then I wouldn't be able to pick up my.
It was like $30 on Midtown, I think.
it's still $30 too much. It's
I
like
still haven't
$3.99,
figured out
but
when I'm supposed to show up to
Yeah.
Midtown for their variants or for
I
their.
told you, anytime
ratios.
between 2:30 and 4.
I'll
Yeah,
stick with
Cuba,
some
Miami
What day?
Kulak covers.
Wednesday, the week before.
Oh, Wednesday. Oh, so
agree.
it's too late then.
Yes.
I agree with the
Oh.
chat too, though. I could hear Jan Hammer in the background from the Miami Vice theme song.
Tiger. Cowabunga.
Hey,
Clip.
Tiger.
Is she wearing Velcro shoes? Yes, she is.
Yep.
Racing shoes.
They're self-lacing shoes from Back to the Future.
No, well they
Jeff
have
doesn't
racing-
like it. He like it's a A cover, not a 1 in 50.
Well, maybe it shouldn't have. You know what? It shouldn't have on. It shouldn't have the trade dress on. You're going to charge us for this.
Okay.
but
ahead.
Jeff, I'm disappointed in you that you didn't say A-Team cover vibes. Come on.
At number
It
3.
does look a little like Faceman's Corvette.
Mm.
It should be the cover for the next Vice City game.
Uh-huh. It's the 80s. Those are definitely Velcro.
Oh, yeah.
At number 3. Absolute Superman 19, the Jeff the Call.
yeah, I love that. That was on my list too. I think it's a great cover.
Yeah, it's a nice cover. It's not a great decal, but it's a good decal.
You know how
Yeah,
Superman
it's not
covers, so
great.
they
I'm
get
not
that.
giving it hot status.
Mm.
I
But
think
don't
it's-
worry, Bruce. You still got 2 more. I believe in us.
Mm. Racing shoes don't have laces. Yeah, Trevor agrees.
Not the
Jeff
cow-
too.
Just
Oh,
talk
goddamn you,
about
Jeff. Get out the chat.
What you talking
Like
about?
I said, it's
This is
a
the one I-
nice decal, but
This
it's
is the
not
one I
great.
ordered.
Just a
Wish it
Superman
was
cover.
Batman, be honest. Then get out of here, Callie.
Oh, Cal.
Your Superman hate. This is why people call you an asshole, because you're giving asshole vibes right now. At number
Callie's my
2.
brother.
Batman number 9, the John Jiang variant. Let's go.
Well, I'm out.
Approval achieved.
Yeah.
Look
I
at you,
like
Bruce.
this one. This is on my list as well.
I'm
That's
so
great.
glad this is an open order cover because usually John Jang does a lot of
Yeah.
exclusives.
Yeah.
And this is a great cover. Like I would not have been surprised if we saw this at a con, but the fact that it's an open order, I love it.
There will be a foil being put out by a store for the next con.
Ugh.
Foil Virgin.
Spot
back-
foil is fine.
I guess. And the number 1 book for this week on my list. Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword, number 1, the 1 in 25, Stuart Sager.
I
Sager's work.
love Stewart and his ascots since 2006. For
Mm.
20 years, I have loved Stewart and his ascots. Good job, Bruce. Good job.
This deserves the number 1
I'm,
spot.
I'm just happy Sager's been getting a lot of work lately. It's been making me happy.
Heroes 1. Woohoo!
I would have pat on my back.
That's not a woohoo. That's just a woo.
Yeah, because I'm. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's
He
doing
can woohoo anybody he wants to.
but I know Matt. He's doing what's his name? What's the wrestler's name, Matt? That you're doing?
Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Yeah, Nature Boy. That's who he's doing. I know Matt. He's a
No more
wrestling fan.
promos to come next week on the Sunday Super Show Extravaganza.
And that leads us into Heritage Auction Sales, Golden Age comic books. We have Batman 81 from DC 1954, a CGC 6.0 cream to walk white, pages sold for $11.59. There are 164 graded on the census. Line 2 is the highest grade, and there is one. Early Two-Face appearance. Not a bad price for a Batman Golden Age book.
Something about them yellow covers, man. They're just beautiful.
Mhm.
I'm impressed you could spell his last name. Oh, damn. Damn, Jeff. Got fired.
Damn, Jeff with the knockout blow.
Jeff, please hop on the show after the stream is over. All right, then we have Frankenstein number 30 from Prize, 1954. CGC 7.0 creams off white pages sold for $1,220. There are 24 graded on the census. 7.0 is the highest grade, and there are 2.
Golden Age Frankenstein is my favorite. He's hilarious looking at all times.
I don't like the look of him.
Oh, I love it. It makes me laugh every time I see it.
Hashtag
It's a-
Jeff versus Callie. Go ahead, Mama Jeff.
It's okay, Jeff. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm genuinely impressed that anybody can spell his name, because I've been hearing you guys say his name for the longest time. That is not how I would spell it, and I've got an equally messed up last name.
I thought you were gonna say that is not how you say it at all, and I was like, oh,
No.
I'm not of whatever European heritage that is. I'm different European.
I believe it's. I don't know. Is it Polish?
It's
is that
Sienkiewicz.
European? Is that European? or
Polish
is
was my
that,
first instinct.
Okay.
Yeah, people say all types are wrong. Sienkiewicz, Sienkiewicz.
It's Sienkiewicz.
It's Sienkiewicz.
Extracalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Say that backwards 3 times.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would
All
be
right,
interested if any of y'all could pronounce my last name
Can
correctly.
you say Dungeon Crawler Carl 3 times?
What the hell? I've noticed so many people have a problem saying Dungeon Crawler Carl.
But you messed it up
Dungeon Crawler Caller.
earlier in the show too.
I don't remember that. That did not happen, sir. And like I said earlier, wait, oh, God damn it. It's not, oh, there you go.
Bitch, please.
Bruce,
I don't care.
Bruce, I need to
No
remind
me
you, you've not
importa.
done it yet. And tomorrow is May the 4th. So it's time to play your we got one clip we have not played.
Who are you?
Oh,
I'm Ray. Ray who? Ray Skywalker.
The writing in that one scene is better writing than the whole prequel trilogy.
Wow. I knew he was
no,
gonna do
it's
that.
not.
That's why.
Yeah, I gotta say that's extra savage, dude.
Yeah.
We have Green Hornet Comics number 33 from Harvey, 1947, a CGC 9.4 off-white, the white pages, sold for $1,150. There are 19 graded copies. 9.6 is the highest grade, and there are 2.
Are you paying for grade on that one?
Mhm.
Definitely paying for the grade on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
It's not a highly sought after book, it really isn't. All right, then we have The Little Fir Tree from W.C. Grant, 1942, a CGC 9.2 off white pages, sold for $1,098. There are 10 on the census. 9.2 is the highest grade. There are 2.
Yeah, that's great. People, hey, there are Santa collectors out there.
Yes, there are.
And
People love their
Christmas tree
Santa
covers too that people collect. Yeah.
Hey, P.
Sienkiewicz is of Polish descent. His grandfather came here in 1912, and he's also related to a let's see, where was it? Oh shit, I lost it. Oh, Nobel Prize winning Polish novelist.
There you go.
There you go.
I love Santa covers.
He is a
Ho, ho,
Polish
ho.
gentleman.
Ho, 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 you bitches. And finally, we have Tip Top Comics number 32,
Nice.
United Features 1938, CGC 8.5 off-white pages, sold for $1,708. There are 14 graded on the census.
Collector
9.2
P, what's up?
9.2 is the highest grade. There is 1.
And,
Tip
I'm
top.
curious. Does anybody know who the artist is?
The artist on this is Paul. I can't read that.
Okay. But still, it's a very, I love the use of color in it a
Tip
lot.
Top, Tip Top is great. Tip Top, I think, had a bunch of Nancy and Sluggo stuff, and I think Tip Top had some of the early Peanut stuff too.
It's
Is it weird? Does that tiger
Bergemeyer.
look like it's gonna slap him, not actually slash him? Looks like it's coming in for a slap.
It kind of looks like. Have you ever seen those Bill Breen movies? They're really bad. It looks like that where he's fighting that CGI cat. Remember, Joe?
I love Bill Breen movies. Those just-
Bill Breen's awesome.
yes, those movies always make me laugh.
It's Paul Berdeneyer. Berdeneyer. And it has the first published Jack Davis art.
Oh, interesting.
It's a nice cover. It's. I don't know if I wouldn't buy it, but it's a nice cover.
And that is pretty much it. Anything you guys want to plug, shout out, please hit the like button, subscribe. If you missed out on my claim sale last night, you can go back, watch, and claim stuff from all of the people that had books up with claims. Tomorrow night, I return with the Power Hour with Zach and possibly Callie for our Star Wars show titled "Will Star Wars Fans Get the Movie They Want?" So we will be talking about the good, the bad, the great of Star Wars, and will fans ever be satisfied? So it'll be a fun show. It'll be on an
I'm
hour.
looking forward to seeing the Mandalorian Grogu. I'm gonna go watch it.
I got a few things coming up tomorrow. Me and Jeff, being Big Jeff, are up the G.I. Joe issue, Real American Hero issue 16. We read the book on it premieres at 4 p.m. And then at 7 p.m. or no, 8 p.m. Eastern, conversations will be at a special time, and my guest will be Gary B, the casual. Everybody knows him, I think. I don't know. Everybody knows him, but Gary B, casual comic guy.
Gary B, the casual comic guy.
Yeah, and then
Great
Wednesday-
guy. Hang out with him. I'll go with him twice.
Then 9 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, we'll be reviewing G.I. Joe on the Heroes for Our Comic Club movie reviews. We'll be reviewing G.I. Joe, the movie from 1987, the animated movie starring the voices of Don Johnson and Burgess Meredith and the great Sergeant Slaughter.
Nice.
And tomorrow is May the 4th. So we're doing the Black War Comic Club's got a hashtag called hashtag May the 4th. But I want to encourage everybody on the 6th. We're going to do Revenge of the 6th. So everybody follow me. And post
I thought it was
and,
Revenge
I
of
knew what
the
he was
Fifth.
gonna say.
No, on hashtag Revenge of the 6th. But when you do that, take a picture of one of your Star Trek comics and post it.
Nobody owns Star Trek comics.
What are you talking
I
about?
do.
I don't know why.
You don't own any, Bruce.
Hey, Red Shirts is having another series coming out
Yeah, I know.
in a month or
We're
so.
good.
Oh yeah, I loved Red Shirts. Did y'all finish that?
Yes.
Did you see that ending coming? Because I didn't. I guess you did. All right. I didn't see it coming.
Well, you
I
knew
wish
the
I
We're
had
getting another volume, so that's good.
something about it.
Red Shirts was good, Cliffy, and the covers were great.
Cliff, what do you got coming up?
The Council of Comics tomorrow night. It's episode 192,
Ooh.
which means that the final Monday in June will be our 200th episode. So I feel like June's giveaway box might be a little bit extra special.
Ooh, I need to get in there.
And get some ducks. I got a couple. So,
Tuesday, I have the team behind Murder Hobo coming to Izzyverse NYC. And because I made the arrangements with Ryan yesterday, I'm very excited. I hope nothing goes wrong and everybody makes it. So tune in for that. That's a biggie. And open panel on the council on Wednesdays at 8, and that's pretty much it. I no longer am defending my Jeopardy title, so now I can take a break and enjoy my Friday nights again.
You can't tell us you didn't enjoy it.
I enjoyed my reign. I look forward to my second box, and that's it.
I just want to. I have a question that This is sent in by someone in the chat in my DMs. When are you interviewing Dan Quintana?
Oh my God!
I'm done.
I don't think I ever should.
I don't think you should either. And the person that sent that question was me.
Get him, Jeff. I was like, get him, Cliff, get him. I say, get him. You come on my show, we'll interview him together.
Okay,
Tell
so
him.
the guy who unintentionally did a DQ takedown should be there.
No.
Yeah, you don't know, Matt. You go after him alone. You don't want me anywhere near that.
I want a Jerry Springer like type show. Right? It'll be like clear feet.
Listen, the best thing I'm going to give you is if I'm ever at a show where he is, I will go and try to meet him, and I'll make sure somebody's recording to see if he actually recognizes me and asks me if I still hate him.
I don't know. I don't know if any of us are serious enough art collectors to be able to be in the room with Dan Quintana. So
I don't.
Oh damn! Shot fired.
Let's
hey,
be clear.
shots fired. He said it.
Well,
Dan, wait a second. Is that actually what he said? Because
Yes.
I just remember him being a little full of himself, not extremely full of himself.
That was
It was
the
extreme.
second time. He posted again, and he
There
said
was
that
a
time.
second time.
You didn't know about
Yes.
okay, you said all that without the first know about
Oh
the second
my
time?
God! Why do people not have press agents? Shut the
Hey.
fuck up!
I guess I'm gonna trigger people. She's gonna say, you know what? If you don't want any smoke, then don't hang out with whatnot grifters if you're an artist.
Oh,
I will say this: Heavy Mental has a pretty good reputation until this incident. All right.
yes.
I don't want to. And again, they did a repair job the following Tuesday night, and not very many people seem to acknowledge that.
Yeah,
But did you see how the books came in, Cliffy?
with no bags and bolt with no protection in it, and half of them
Yeah.
are damaged.
The
Did you
books
see that?
came in damaged.
No, they
They-
went
no.
out to buyers without bagging boards. They were sent in.
Oh
bubble-
my God! How
bubble
stupid is
envelope.
everybody? What is
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Have people lost their fucking common sense?
They
Oh
said
my
that they
God.
ran out of Geminis, so they just wanted to make sure they got sent out. So they just
They
sent them
should've
out in
waited.
like little envelopes, and that's it. And
They
they
should've
were
waited.
damaged.
They should have waited.
$1,600 books, Cliffy.
Mm.
Okay, so let's all remember if we ever find ourselves in a situation where we teamed up together and got a beautiful variant cover made and we paired up with a lovely artist, okay, let's make none of these mistakes.
No.
None of these mistakes. All right.
All right. First of all, backing boards and bags are a thing. Gemini
Yes.
mailers are a thing.
Yes.
Not shipping media mail is a thing. Just saying.
By the way, I didn't even know as a WhatsApp seller you could get away with media mail.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not
Right, you're
supposed to.
supposed to.
Because
What kind of bullshit is that?
they have hit receivers of media mail with extra charges because of media mail being used for comics.
That happened. I made that mistake starting out early when I was selling on eBay.
Mhm.
I've sent 2 packages to Bruce. Both of them were packaged very well. Correct?
I
Bruce?
really enjoyed Nerdy's package. I appreciate you sharing your package with me.
Yes. You're
That's a
welcome,
little more
Bruce.
detailed than I wanted, but good deal.
I sent Bruce a package.
Hey,
tonight.
Chad.
Chad.
I think Cliff may just have touched on a great business idea. I
And
have
you know what?
200
What came out of my package? Bruce loved it.
Bruce, you want to do it?
Listen, I am
Make
not.
our own team up variant? I have a great idea.
I'm
Listen,
down.
I've shit on too many YouTubers and other things about shilling stuff.
What? Jesus Christ! Why?
I
would you
have.
do all that?
I'm not gonna. If I do that, I will be a hypocrite.
That's so wrong of you, though. Why do you gotta go after people just because they shilled a product that they probably enjoyed? Now, mind you, some of those people who shilled the product are assholes, but other
Thank
people
you.
are lovely. You know,
Mm.
I don't crap on Tomic and Tomic.
Whoa.
Donald Crap
Atomic Calm. Atomic
Tom
Calm. Go ahead.
for doing his thing. You know, I enjoy a lot of his variants.
I didn't say
love
anything about Atomic Calm.
Well, hey,
I'm
Atomic
not
Calm
gonna get into that.
doesn't do what he did, though, I don't think. But anyway.
Hey, look, I may or may not have contacted Lucho Parillo today saying, hey, I would love to do a commission with you. And he responded with, absolutely, let me know when.
You haven't shit on enough people. That's why I'm gonna have you on the show.
God,
This
Callie,
might can go
y'all
off string.
inspire him.
Bruce, who are you talking about?
Anyway, catch up on all the shows on the channel. Make sure you go watch Joe's doing on Renovision every Friday night. They don't miss a show. They always have a great time over there. Last week's episode was 99 Mary Jane covers.
They
And
were
people
really
still
good
complain
too.
They wanted more Mary Jane, more Mary
Yep.
Jane.
Yep. All my comments were, why didn't you put this cover in there? But that's okay.
Oh,
Well, here we go.
speaking of which, did anybody pick
Mhm.
up the Mary Jane Sideshow Collectibles by Adam Hughes? No, nobody.
No.
Yeah, I picked it up. It sold out in less than a minute. I
Yeah,
picked
I'm
one up
sure.
though.
John Cole says someone needs to do a packaging video. I had a hard time to find comics damaged when shipped to me. Comic backboards are not good protection alone in a Gemini mailer.
I'll show it. I'll do one.
Honestly, you really should, Bruce.
What I did now? We said, Mama Bear?
You really you should do a packaging video.
Yeah, I do tend to. Somebody told me I overpack the comics too well.
I overpack all the time.
There's
I
nothing
can't
wrong
help
with
it.
overpacking.
Although I will say sometimes the value of the books I'm shipping
This is a
does
family
drive
show.
how well I pack the comics.
So,
Jeff, you're right. There may be
Bruce-
2.3 million, but how many of them are good?
I no. I heard that this is not a family show. 4 of the 6 of us on the panel really should never be anywhere near a family show.
How about we start
You
with
know
just
that.
hey, use
How did I
painter's
get
tape,
lumped
Jeff?
into this?
Let's
Those are
start with
allowed.
telling them to use painter's tape first before they even
I
tab
don't know.
it.
Troy, we probably should be with Powder to a school.
I'm trying to figure out who the two are that are okay.
Mama Bear choking.
You know, I'm not even wearing my masturbated shirt today. God damn it. On my shirt that says, this is the only shirt that didn't have cum on it.
Oh my God.
Barbarian Kung Fu, you were that far back?
Yeah, that's probably going to be clipped, unfortunately.
No, it's not be clear.
But
There's nothing wrong with-
before we wrap up, yeah, I know that's going to wind up getting clipped. I didn't catch that initially. Tuesdays
Oh yeah.
on Sticks Boys channel, we do the rewind for Doctor Who. This week we are watching The Almost People, which is going to lead right into A Good Man Goes to War following week. But
Ooh. Maybe I'll show. I haven't shown up on Tuesday night in a while. Maybe I'll show up this week.
It's
I
fun
would
to watch
love to
the
be
kids'
on it.
technology.
at the very least,
late.
I would love to have you there for A Good Man Goes to War.
Can I invite Nerdy Geek onto the show Tuesday night?
Absolutely.
I've been
I don't
been
think
invited.
Steve's going to complain
his
about more
stick,
people
but-
coming on.
I
Steve
got
said-
If we get
Steve
two
invited me,
extra panelists, we'll double the views on the show.
Ooh, that's true. I
I,
got sticks wrapped
I
around
get
my
up too
finger,
early.
so you can come on the show. You can
I
stay
get up
put-
too early for that show. That show starts at 9. I'm usually going to bed around 9:30.
we
I
can
got to
stay
get
for
up
half
at
hour.
2:20. I get up at 2:20 in the morning, homie.
Doctor Who Tuesday on Sticks Boy 73 YouTube channel. Come by and watch your YouTube Doctor Who episodes. If you're a first time watcher or if you're a long time Doctor Who fan, it's the place to be on Tuesday nights.
And I already missed my favorite episodes, The Weeping Angels. That's the best Doctor Who episode ever.
Sleep.
We
Never heard of
did
it.
that one in October.
Yeah, I remember. I was
love
sad.
that.
That was the one I wanted to do.
I love that episode so much.
That's a great episode. And the Doctor's barely even in it, and it's a fantastic episode.
All right, let's. I go ahead, Mom Bear.
No, I'm just agreeing with them. That's a fantastic episode, even though it's like Dr. Light. And
Very Dr. Light.
For the record, anyone with kids will understand this. The same rules that go with the Weeping Angels apply to toddlers.
That's funny.
Jeff,
And
no
cat-
one knows.
Thank you.
And cats.
And cats.
They noted this will be going
Oh
out.
my
to
god.
Oh,
Not the
tell,
book.
tell,
Just a
tell my
stand.
new friend. Tell my new friend thank you.
Hey, he's at work.
Well, when you see him,
Yeah, he's at work. I'll see him later.
you know what? The next time we do our get fucked video, I'll talk to him anyways.
Yeah, true. A good man goes to war. Excellent episode. Thank you, everyone. Please like, subscribe. Liking the video really helps. Even if you didn't like the video or you didn't like some of the panelists, hit the thumbs down. We'll deal with it because we really. No, I'm not going to say that. But engagement helps the algorithm. And also look forward to next week's show. Is there a way Marvel can crawl its way from the bottom? Have a good night, everyone.